Hi boys and girls. It's been quite a while since I've made a Fergus video, but we are stuck at home just like you and thought that you might appreciate a new book to read. Of course, first thing we need is the star of our show. So can you guys help me call Fergus? Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fergus! Come on up, let's read a book. It's a special treat when Fergus gets to come up in bed. He's not always allowed on the bed, only when he's invited. So this is a special occasion. Hi, buddy. Do you like our jammies? We match. We're going to read a story today called Madeline, Finn, and the Library Dog. He likes to snuggle so close. Good grief. All right, you ready to share our story? You ready? Okay. Even I like to listen to stories being read to me. So hopefully you guys, on one of these many days off that you have, will enjoy this story multiple times if you like. Madeline, Finn, and the Library Dog. I do not like to read. Not books, not magazines, not even the menu on the ice cream truck. And I especially do not like to read out loud. Keep trying, Madeline Finn, my teacher says. But sometimes I can't figure out the words. Sometimes the sentences get stuck in my mouth like peanut butter. Sometimes people giggle when I make a mistake. And I never get a star sticker from my teacher. Not even a smiley face. Instead, I get a heart that says, keep trying. I get a lot of keep trying stickers, but I want the star. Stars are for good readers. Stars are for understanding words and for saying them out loud. But I know what else they're for. Stars are for making wishes. So I make a wish for my very own star. I guess wishes take a while because I don't get my star on Monday or Tuesday. Keep trying, my teacher tells me on Wednesday. On Thursday, I say the frog's name wrong. It's Samuel. I try to get away with Sam, but it doesn't work. Friday is no better. On Saturday, Mom takes me to the library. Hello, Madeline Finn, Mrs. Dimple says. She's our librarian. I don't like to read, I remind her in case she forgot. Oh, I remember, she says. But today we have something special. Something you might enjoy. What do you think it could be? Madeline Finn, would you like to read to a dog? Dogs make reading more fun for sure, huh? Mrs. Dimple leads me over to a big white dog. This is Bonnie. Why don't you pick out a book to read to her? She's a great listener. Bonnie is beautiful, like a big snowy polar bear. Would you like to try, Mom asks. Yes, please, I say, but not very loud. At first, I'm nervous. I get the letters mixed up. The words don't sound right. But then I look at Bonnie, and she looks right into my eyes. She doesn't giggle. I feel better. I try again. Halfway through, I get stuck on another word. Bonnie doesn't mind. She puts her big paws in my lap and lets me pet her until I figure it out. After that, Bonnie and I read together every Saturday. It's fun to read when you're not afraid of making mistakes. Bonnie teaches me that it's okay to go slow and to keep trying, just like the sticker says. But I don't have a star. But I can be patient, like Bonnie. soon it's almost time to read in class again. But when I go to the library, Bonnie's not there. Neither is Mrs. Dimple. Would you like to wait for another dog? The other librarian asks. No, thank you, I say, as politely as I can. Don't worry, Mom tells me later. Bonnie was just busy today. But what about school, I ask? You'll do fine, she says. Just pretend you're reading to Bonnie. On Monday morning, I am very nervous. Madeline, Finn, would you like to read next? The teacher asks. Yes, please, I say, but still not very loud. The first sentence goes pretty well. Then I mess up on a word, and then another. I hear someone giggle. But then I think about Bonnie. I take a deep breath and pretend she's right next to me. Next thing I know, I'm at the bottom of the page. I look at my teacher and she has a big smile on her face. I did it. I got my star. On Saturday, we go to the library again. Mrs. Dimple is back. I got my star, I tell her. I want to give it to Bonnie. Well done, Madeline Finn, she says. I think Bonnie might have a surprise for you, too. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to Bonnie and her puppies? Oh. Yes, please, I say, nice and loud. Reading to dogs definitely can help if you're having a hard time reading the words on a page. Dogs don't judge. They don't laugh. They don't care if you mess up. They're just there to pet and calm you down and help you take your time. If you don't have a dog of your own, you can always use a stuffed animal. Fergus is one of these same kind of dogs. He goes to school every Friday and reads with kids. And he really misses those kids now that school is not in session. But hopefully it's not too long before he gets to go back. So while you're at home, read to a dog or read to a stuffed animal. You'll get better, I promise. Okay, bye guys.